We are in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We're gonna head up throughout the state. Wherever we go, we're gonna hit up as many Kwik Trips as possible. Now, if you didn't know, we got accepted or we got distributed into over 800 Kwik Trips, all of them across the state of Wisconsin, and wherever the heck else Kwik Trip is. Now, it's gonna be great because we're gonna stop and we're gonna visit some vitamin shops, we're gonna visit Kwik Trips, and we're gonna end it tonight at 5 p.m. at an event at MadTown Fitness up in Madison. It's gonna be awesome. So I start my day simple. It's a hotel. Probably not gonna go with the bagel, but you can't go wrong with hard-boiled eggs. Have this, an outright bar. We're gonna hit the road, as many stores as possible. So we left the gorgeous 75-degree weather in Nashville, Tennessee for Wisconsin. It is a brisk 30 degrees out, but this is a beautiful day. I got my Hampton Inn coffee and I'm ready to go. So this is why this is a special trip. Now, this has been about 2 years in the making when we're working with Kwik Trip to get distribution in all 800 of their stores. Now, Kwik Trip, I believe, is the largest independently distributed gas station and C-store chain in the entire country. 800 stores, and people love their Kwik Trip. If you haven't followed them on social media, their Instagram, their Twitter, they are the C-store version of Wendy's. They are witty, they are just awesome people. And their stores are just like, they're like a cult. People who go to Kwik Trip love their Kwik Trip and they go nowhere else. So it is an honor to be in these stores. So right when we found out that our bars are dropping on March 10th, what we are going to do is visit as many Kwik Trips as possible. And we are going to show our love to everybody who works there. We're ready. We're gonna go in there, hand them some bars, and show some love. We got this high-end automobile right here. 70 pounds of outright bars in the back. That's 70 pounds of outright bars. Look at this. Little cookies and cream. Got a little variety right here. We want everybody to enjoy these bars. So with that said, it's time to hit the road. We are at stop 12, 13, I don't know. But we're seeing all the Kwik Trips we can, just showing love, making sure they know we love them, that everything's great. And at the end of the day, man, this is just gonna be a great situation, a great partner. And I've never seen, show that parking lot, this is not even a busy time. It's not like the morning. These things are always on and popping. The amount of foot traffic in these stores is unreal. This is the most exciting partnership I've ever been a part of. And honestly, I'm happy I came out here because I have much more respect for what they've done as a company. I want you to look at this set. This was so cool. RX Bar, Special K, Nature's Valley, Cliff, Lenny and Larry's, Quest, Pop-Tarts, outright bar. We're surrounded by, all these brands are worth over $100 million. That's what's so awesome about this relationship, is that you don't see industry bars, right? You don't see the bars you see at a normal, like, you know, at a normal nutrition store. This is where we belong. We belong for everybody to enjoy, because whoever you are, whatever you do, there's an outright bar that's perfect for you. I'm not the man.
Well, no, you're the man. Well, Ric Flair's the man. You know what I mean?
Okay, he's our guy.
To be the man, you gotta beat the man. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa!
This is whoa.
Okay. So how's business going?
You got a winner here, right here,
really?
Right here.
What's your favorite flavor?
This doesn't even taste healthy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
You know, it tastes so good that. What's my name? My name is Jim.
Well, what's your favorite flavor?
Well, you know what? I've been going back and forth. Banana walnut.
Oh, banana walnut. Oh, all right. Well, we appreciate your support. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you guys went that clean route. That is, I mean, it is just tasty deliciousness.
This is where these fucking things are. How you doing?
Pretty good, how are you?
Good. I'm Mark. I'm the owner of Outright Bar. Brought you guys some bars for your staff.
Oh, are you really?
Yes, sir. We also own Ambrosia Planta too. How's that doing for you? The vegan protein?
Doing good.
Awesome. So we got a variety pack in here, man. How's the bars doing for you?
They #1 seller.
#1 seller. All right. How do we get that? I'm just kidding.
No, they sell very popular. Especially the s'mores and then the vegan ones, of course, too.
Oh, the vegans do well here? Yeah, we did. We brought you everything but the vegans. So I got you a nice variety pack here. So lunchtime, goal is as little time as possible. The more time you spend down, the less time you can see stores. And when you're on the road, you want to maximize. These are very good lids, by the way. You want to maximize your time. So anyway, Qdoba's great. Cauliflower mash, which I use instead of rice, because I like to get all my carbs from outright bars on the road. Double steak, And then of course you have the fajita veggies. And for me, and beans. For me, it's all about just keeping micronutrients, because when you're on the road, got a bunch of germs floating around, I'm shaking hands, I'm talking to people. So even before this whole bubonic plague shit we have going on now, I want to make sure that my immune system's on point. So again, it's always great to have nutrient-dense food like steak, and good veggies and good colorful foods to keep your immune system operating. But this will get me going, probably my last meal until we get to the gym today. So this has to fill me up. This is really my first full food meal other than those 2 really weird hard-boiled eggs I had. So this is how we do it. The goal is as little bit of time as possible eating, as much time seeing customers, and just making sure that you maximize your time and your investment for your ROI on whatever business trip you're on. We are at stop 12, 13, I don't know. But we're seeing all the Kwik Trips we can, just showing love, making sure they know we love them, that everything's great. And at the end of the day, man, this is just gonna be a great situation, a great partner. And I've never seen, like, you show that parking lot, this is not even a busy time. It's not like the morning, it's not a rush. These things are always on and popping. The amount of foot traffic in these stores is unreal. This is the most exciting partnership I've ever been a part of. And honestly, I'm happy I came out here because I have much more respect for what they've done as a company. And honestly, I'm honored to be in this place. But we're gonna go say hi. And again, we're ping-ponging our way through until we get up to our event at MadTown Fitness up there in Madison. Thing about Kwik Trip, you gotta realize they give you free air. That's awesome. Anyway, so we've been to over a dozen Kwik Trips. We've been around all over canvassing the state. So check it out. This is an amazing, amazing partnership we have with them. And I know this is weird, like who goes and visits gas stations? It's what we do, man. I built my brands from the first brand I owned to MTS Nutrition to now the Outright Bar. Getting on the road, getting in the trenches, getting on the streets and making it happen. That's what we do. I'm a blue collar man in a white collar position. What other CEO gets out and visits gas stations? I'll tell you what, a man who values his customers, a man who values not just the corporate side, not just going to the nice buildings, not just doing the Zoom calls, not just being lazy, getting out and touching everybody from the person who works at the store to the actual end customer. And that's why we're doing this, because this is what we're about. We're about more than just selling a tangible good. We're selling a lifestyle. We're helping you reach your goals, man. This is an honor. I am so honored to be in Kwik Trip. So we're at Mission Barbecue. Barbecue is always good because you get meat. Got lean brisket, turkey breast, right? A little bit of cornbread, gonna eat that. So check it out, this is our pre-workout meal. What I don't show is I ate about, I think it was 3 Outright bars during the day. So in addition to what I ate, so we had breakfast, Outright bar, lunch, another Outright bar. We'll eat this, probably eat another Outright bar before training, probably get some sniper in there, and then we're off. So we visited over 15, I believe, Kwik Trips. We visited 2 vitamin shops, and now we're off to a big event at MadTown Fitness. So our day started really early. I got up at around 5 a.m., answered a bunch of emails, and then we left, and we've been on the road, since we hit like 4 stores before like 9 a.m. So it's been on point. But anyway, this is the last meal. We'll go to one more Kwik Trip on the way, and then we're gonna go to the event. So for meals, when you're on the road, if you're not counting macros, again, you get lean meat, barbecue places, steak places, go to places like that where you can get meat. And you get the carbs optional, but you can always get carbs from other places. Go to the gas station, get rice cakes, whatever it is, go to Kwik Trip. They have a ton of options, or eat an Outright bar. So what I like to do is I like to make sure I get meats, and if I can, veggies, and then add in the carbohydrate somewhere else. So we are here at MadTown Fitness in Madison, Wisconsin, man. So I'd like to introduce the owner. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Dan. I'm the owner of MadTown Fitness.
There you go. So
That's it.
This is the best kept secret in the Midwest. Everybody should know about this gym. There's too much equipment to even go over. He actually went over. He just showed us one half of the gym. I thought we were done. I was gonna go eat something. And then he's like, hold on, we gotta have to just, let's take a tour of this place, man.
Well, we're kind of starting out like halfway through, but this is a lot of our free weight stuff. A bunch of our squat racks, a couple more plate loaded machines, some of our chest supported T-bar stuff, a couple of our deadlift platforms. And we have kind of a separate area a little bit further up here. That's kind of like our powerlifting space.
You guys see this extreme row? This is an epic piece of equipment. I first used a Kissimmee muscle in Florida. Awesome piece of equipment right here. Road competition bench presses. Look back here. You don't just got one, you got two of these bad boys. You got a ground-based squat lunge. You got a belt squat right there. That's the exact same one I have at my gym in Ohio. And look at these bars. Like, you don't understand the money that goes into bars. They got a yoke bar. They got so many bars. You don't even know what to do with them. This is insane.
Kind of getting into like the leg stuff over here.
There's a pit shark and a belt squat.
All the single joint leg stuff.
Oh shit, what up, Mark?
How you doing, bro?
Good, how you doing?
Good,
you?
Hanging out.
Some more of the specialty stuff. We got the inverse curl. We got the back calf. We got a bunch of single joint stuff. We have a few more single joint pieces coming in. We have.
Where this was hidden before?
Yeah, this is the whole leg area pretty much.
Yes, I'd say it is.
All the old school stuff. So we got the Paramount lever squat, the nebula squat, or the nebula leg press, nebula hack squat.
Power station. This is the leg press power station has. This is, basically you take every hardcore gym I've ever showed on this channel and you put it into one. And this is this is insane. This is more than the last location. This is insane.
Yeah, it's like 2.5 times size. Yeah, we got
There's
a lot
a
more
unilateral
space.
one right there.
Yeah, the
Elite
monster
FPS.
Elite FPS one.
I don't think you guys understand how much inventory and money and equipment this is. Because I'm looking at this and I'm just like the national debt clock just ticking down the digits of how much. And I mean, you can see over there, I don't want to interrupt people's workouts, but you got a bro set over there. You got the dumbbells. What is going on here? A power squat,
A
bro.
lot of the pedals and stuff, so Power Squat Pro, that's an awesome half
So
squat
one day I
machine.
wish it was like day, bro. This is insane.
We do a lot of leg stuff.
No, I'd say so. You cannot skip leg day at this gym. So if we go back to where we started, show everybody the front. The front was ridiculous.
The front's most of like our upper body stuff. So we got like our chest presses, our rows, pull downs, some of our single joint upper body stuff as well. We're in the process of basically adding a full second story to this back area too. So
Because there's not enough stuff.
So we're gonna have a lot more single joint stuff is gonna go on that second story. It's gonna be like single joint upper body and lower body stuff.
What I want you guys to notice too, you can't tell, it's clean. Like it's hardcore, but it's not clean.
Yeah, we've been cleaning like crazy since kind of the start of COVID and everything.
This is a clean, hardcore gym. You don't have to get tetanus just because you're training. Like look at, you can see the equipment. Like look how clean this bench is. Like this is a clean gym. This is insane. Now just look at that angle. Like look through here, man. That's better than porn. Like you look at that. That is, for me, this is porn. Like looking at a gym like this is insane. Like this is a legit smile on my face. I don't even know where to start today. But I appreciate you having us, man.
Yeah,
It is
appreciate you guys coming.
a pleasure to be back. So we're gonna train back here today. We got the tour of the gym. We're gonna put it to the test. I don't have to put it to the test. Obviously, it's gonna be awesome. Train some back. Again, this is MadTown Fitness, man. It's on, what street is it? Because there's another street it's listed as. It's on.
1509 Emil Street, so it's EMIL.
All right, guys. Well, let's get to working out. Thanks for having us, brother.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
Thanks for coming.
Oh shit, that's dope.
Yeah, so you can see like every fucking.
Because I can't even
you can
see.
straight
I
back.
don't even know how my back looks here half the time.
Yeah, you can see your back from like 10 different angles. So there's that's one of the good spots where I think if you look at some of those mirrors on the right, you can see a bunch of really cool angles too. If you go way up in the front and look like up, you can see your back super clear.
I'd be in here all day. Just
Yeah.
looking at myself.
But when you're going to like a show, it's like we have a lot of people that compete, so it's.
What's funny you bring that up because when I was getting ready for my pro qualifier, I trained at Power Station in Ohio. He had a room that was much less than this, but that was my thing. I'd go in the posing room. It helps a ton because unless you take pictures, you can't see your back. Especially, look at this. You can see everything from your upper traps, see your conditioning. Yeah, this is next
There's a couple
level.
angles. Some of those, I can't remember if it was the top mirrors, but some of the angles, there's a couple spots you can stand on where you can get a really good look at like your lower body too, like your calves and hamstrings.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
actually make the hamstrings pop.
Anywhere, I mean, you
People
look
love it
any
so much.
direction, you see a different side of yourself. This is insane. That's a lot of mirrors. This is dope.
So it gets used like once a week by someone that actually competes, and then like 400 times a week for people to take selfies. So it's great.
So we're here in MadTown, guys. Check it out. This is a good old-fashioned pullover. This is a special one, man. a Nautilus plate-loaded pullover. You don't find these that many places. And when you do, they're not in this good a condition. So we're gonna start out with this, do a little DY style. I'm gonna go beyond failure on this one, which means I'm gonna just do partial reps because I'm on my own. And you're gonna see, just going for the contraction, the squeeze. We've worked up, this is our third set. Gonna take this one to failure, really activate the lats, bring everything in. That's a hell of a machine, bro. So this is a good old power lift machine. Power lift, very, very, very quality manufacture of equipment. Very thick American steel. Worked up 1 plate, 2 plate. This is probably my max weight. 3 plates. And again, today, all this equipment, we're gonna do as much equipment as possible, show you as much as we can. So I'm gonna probably take this to failure. So let's rock this thing, man. Oh, that's good. American fucking steel right there. So Nautilus came out with this line of equipment, the Explode series. It's not their old school stuff, but it's really good. The leverage on it's great. And this is kind of a lap, so this is a lap pull down, but it's coming more at a high row angle. So you're gonna hit your lats, of course. You're also gonna involve a lot of your upper back. Very rarely do you get to do 2 lap pull downs that are completely different from each other. This one is different from the last one. Because the last one, you're pulling at more of a high row angle. This one, as you're gonna notice, locks you into this position right here. A great piece of flight equipment that you rarely see anywhere, but the lat contraction is ridiculous. So this right here is a Strive Extreme Row. Like I said before, I did this at Kissimmee Muscle in outside of Orlando, Florida. So beautiful thing about this, if you want to overload, whether it's the end of the lift, the beginning of the lift, or just the middle overall lift, you got the middle. So we got it distributed, big in the middle, 25 on each. That should be all right. We warmed up with just this plate, added the quarters. On our push-pull leg split, I like to throw hamstrings in on the pull day because you're pulling, right? Posterior chain. Hamstrings are posterior chain. So this is a cool piece of flex equipment. You notice there's a lot of working parts. It's got a great angle. Doesn't that sound like a fucking gym or what? Chains, things going crazy up in this bitch. Anyway, I'm gonna just get a good contraction, 4 light sets, just to recruit those hamstrings, make sure the entire backside of my body is completely on point. I know you guys are thinking, damn, that Marc Lobliner is really looking like a snack right now. I'll tell you what I want to snack on is this preacher curl. Look at this thing, man. This thing was made by Fred Flintstone. Look at this. Look at the leverage going on here. Honestly, you can't get much more of a feel than this. Just isolation. The thing is, think about it though. You can't cheat like this. Keeps your chest, torso in there. It's all biceps, man. Nice stretch at the bottom, getting that bicep tendon nice and stretched. Contraction at the top. You don't see this shit anywhere else. We just got to Texas Roadhouse. I gotta tell you, eating Qdoba and barbecue and stuff all day is, let's just say that when I got this steak, I ate it so fast and I forgot I was vlogging. So I had an 8-ounce steak, some broccoli, and I started with a Caesar salad and a piece of that delicious Roadhouse bread. Anyway, that's the day I'm gonna finish off an outright bar, take all my pills, because I always travel with my supplements, but that's the day on the road. Again, you're not gonna see a normal CEO visit 24 stores. It's not gonna happen. And do a gym event, not gonna happen. But we're a little bit different here, guys. Thanks so much for watching.